Hello everybody, my name is Aggie and today I want to show you how to decoupage with napkins. I will be using clay flower pot. First we need to remove packaging and stickers. This might be tricky, so you can use sandpaper. Please do not use nail varnish remover as clay pot will drink the liquid. We don't need to do any prepping on our pot because it is made of clay. If you are using ceramic one, you need to sand it down first so the surface is matte, otherwise your paint might come off. I always suggest to use primer first. In my case, it's white water-based undercoat from building shop. You might have to apply 2 or 3 coats of paint. For those of you who use decoupage sponge, 2 layers should be enough. It is important to paint your pot the same color as on your napkin background, so images can blend in well. I will be using lavender napkin with white background. You can decide if you want to paint your pot inside or not. I didn't, as this color will look good with my project. So our pot is dry and now we'll need some nice paper napkins. I have this rather lovely lavender one. For those of you who don't know it yet, we need to use only top colored layer of napkin. We can cut our images with scissors, or we can use brush and water to tear them out. I would like my lavender to go around the pot, so I will need several pieces of napkin to be attached to each other. For gluing, I am using ordinary decoupage glue from Tiger and white brush. Any decoupage glue or PVA medium mixed with water will work. The most important thing would be a good quality brush, so spend little bit more money on at least one decent brush. As you can see, I left my napkin longer than needed, but this doesn't matter as I plan to paint bottom of my pot later on. Make sure there are no air bubbles under the napkin. If you make some wrinkles, don't worry, they won't be visible after we finish with our project. Now we need to wait for everything to dry. As I mentioned earlier, I will be painting bottom of my pot with dark green acrylics. Make sure that the colors which you are adding match the ones on the napkin you are using. Decoupage sponge would be best to use. To add more color to my flower pot, I am mixing blue and black acrylics as I want to paint top edge as well to match lavender. Use decoupage sponge, wiping excess paint on kitchen towel and gently tap around edge line. If you are afraid that you might ruin your project, try on an old jar first. Wait until everything is dry. My flower pot is finished with only varnishing to do. I am using gloss acrylic varnish from building shop, but any other varnish will be good as well. Each time between 2 or 3 coats of varnish we need to sand it down with fine sandpaper. Do not press too hard as this will ruin your project. After sanding, varnish it again 2 or 3 times and repeat the steps until you are happy with the finish. This should smooth all the wrinkles. We need to protect inside of our pot as well because we are using clay pot and they tend to soak water. In order to do so, you need to paint it inside with varnish, and I would suggest to use yacht varnish. Well, that's all from me. Good luck with your flower pot. You are welcome to subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook. Thank you for watching and see you soon.